I'm going to do my best to kind of make this quick. All right. But have you ever had like a dream, like where you were going to pass away? I've had a dream over 100 times since I was a little kid about when I would pass away. And the very first time that it ever happened was when I was like 4, almost 5 years old. I drowned in a pool, and my mom found me at the bottom of the pool. And that was when I first saw this image of a little calendar thing that flipped over. And I know the date and the year and all of that stuff. And it was basically the date and year I was going to pass away. And at that time, by the way, I drowned in the pool because a family member who was older could swim and told me, I asked them how they could swim, and they told me they had magic goggles. And so after they left, I snuck into their room, grabbed the magic goggles, put them on. Remember, I'm 4 or 5 years old. Put them on, went over to the pool, and jumped in as far as I could. And then every time I screamed for my mom, water filled my mouth. Anyway, long story short, so I had that when I was going underwater was when I had that first thought. Okay, then I had the dream multiple times. I had pretty difficult childhood, essayed violently for between the ages of 7 to 12, and just a miserable life. Wasn't able to cope with it. So at the age of 15 to 16, I lived on the streets by myself, and just a messed up life to begin with. But I constantly dreamed about this date, July 31st, and July 31st, 2031 would be the day I died. And so it's weird to think about, but I just had the dream again last night. But I've had it hundreds of times over the span of my 44, how old am I? Something like that, years of this life. I've had this dream 100, 200 times. I don't know. And probably closer to 100, but it's just weird, man. It's like, is that really a date that I could potentially go? It doesn't, I don't know how. I have no idea. The thing flips over and I know that's the day it's over. And so it's kind of neat, maybe knowing, but I don't really believe in those things. So anyway, let me know what you think. Is that a real date I should be concerned about? If so, man, I've only got like 6.5 years left, man. So let's do something with life, huh?